Well, I missed half a quarter. It's all right. Only missed one goal. Um, Let me just see if the stream is all good. Which one got a goal? No, behind. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let me just get the screen up. Alright. There we go. Hello MB, how you doing? First goal, Richmond. Well, I mean, Richmond's first goal, I should say. It's the third goal of the game. Hello Ethan, how you doing? Good mark. You think you know how you can get AFL final stickers? Well, how then? I remember the first comment I got was from Sammy G. I would love to help you. I'm just like, go on then. How? The whole point of the video was asking a question. How? I got some good answers though, in fairness. You had Hawthorn on your tips this week against Carlton. Interesting. I hope that happens. If you call AFL, they can hook you up, or call a club that will make finals and ask for tickets. I don't think that would work for finals because they prioritize members. Almost Cameron. Anzac Day tickets, yeah, but Anzac Day is regular season. Finals tickets work completely differently to regular season tickets. Collingwood will definitely 100% sell out the stadium just from members in the finals. That's if they're at home, to be fair. It could be away. But it probably won't be. Tigers keeping themselves in the game. Members don't get season finals, they have to pay. That's what I meant! That's what I meant by get tickets. Get tickets doesn't mean free. That's what I was saying. They'll give priority to members to get tickets, as in buy tickets. I didn't say members get free tickets. What are you talking about? Oh, good mark. Did I see the NBA champs? Yeah, they're owned by Arsenal's owners, so yeah, Denver Nuggets. Brisbane definitely needs to be more effective inside 50. They've got the ball in there. Either Richmond get it out, or nothing happens. Possession-wise, definitely the Lions on top, but there's no domination in terms of scoreline. I wouldn't say the Lions have had any bad misses or anything. And just it's Richmond defending well, but damn it, well, great kick from Danaher, and then we got Mark in the middle. Got a bit of a fight, no, they've calmed down. Two minutes 30 to go. Go Lions! I like this guy's song choice. I'm always listening out for what the goal music is now every time someone at the Gabba gets a goal for the home team. Ooh, that looked like a punch. That would go down as anything. It wasn't. He didn't connect, but it didn't. It looked like McCarthy tried to punch him. Made a bit of contact with his chin. Oh, it's a good mark, saving Richmond's blushes. Hello Mason, how you doing? Hello GP, how you doing? How's everything going? Yeah, everything's going fine. I'm half asleep at the moment, but life is okay. Behind Lions. Aussie's gonna have to flick between the foot and the cricket. Oh yeah, the Ashes are on. I actually could have gone yesterday on day one. I applied because it's a ballot. You can't just buy tickets. You got go through a ballot. I went into the ballot. I wasn't successful. I just thought it would have been a good video for the main channel if I'd watched my first ever cricket game and it was the Ashes. Wasn't to be. But it's happening somewhere in the centre of London. I know that. I don't even like cricket, but I just thought it would be a good video. Plus, every sport's better experience live. Maybe not literally every sport, but sports generally are better experience live. So, if I was ever going to get into it, I'd probably have to go and see it live. Didn't know about that battle, yeah. Maybe it's different for the other state, because obviously it's 5 different grounds, right? But this current series, which is at Lord's, that one required a ballot. Tomorrow Saturday will be good games. Saturday night. Yep. Hello T, Colin, how are you doing? I've got 2 days holiday, Friday and Saturday, so I won't have any issues with having to go to work straight after. But today I got work. Siren goes. The Lions have a chance to make it 21 points. Does that count? It's a goal. It was touched, but it was behind the line. I'm fairly sure. I don't think there's a score review even. Oh, that's a big last goal. Apart from the Tigers' goal, they've not really been in the game. But yeah. I shall be back. Okay, sorry. Only been 30 seconds, it's alright. Oh, that is the wrong screen. No. I clearly turned half asleep. I've bloody forgotten which one is the bloody. There we go. Oh, the camera was on. That's why I was trying to turn the camera on, but I was just like, where is it? Oh, it's already turned on. Just to turn the back soon off. Down at her mark. Should get this. Go Danaher! It's another. Excuse me. Just funny hearing Frozen after Danaher gets a go. I missed the Joe goal. I just saw it. I just saw it. We're all good. We're all good. Hello, Peliska. How you doing? Okay, my water bottle just bloody. You should have seen the way it fell. It fell through like 3 different things. Do we think the Tigers will wake up at some point? Or is this a foregone conclusion? Because they've not really woken up apart from their goal. A more ruthless team would have been a bit further ahead, I would say. Although the Lions haven't been that bad with goal kicking, it's just, you know. Oh, wow. What a goal. 42. I said the Lions could well thrash them, but it's early days. I just don't trust the Lions enough sometimes, a lot of the time. We've got a bit of buffering. It seems like that's... It's not my internet, which is good. My browser's gone funny. Can't even bloody close it. Bloody hell, mate. Inside 50s, Brisbane 24, Richmond 10. I think that says a lot. I say this, Tigers have got 50 metre penalty, so they might get one now. Get 50 metre penalty. Sorry, get a 50 metre. Get inside 50, sorry. I'm getting my terms mixed up. No, that's outside 50, but Brisbane have got it anyway. Hello, AFL, BBL, NBA things. Come on, Brisbane. So far, so good for them. Good play from the Lions here. Very good play. Cameron. Great team goal, that. That was fantastic. That might be the best Brisbane goal all day. 48 points. Take me home, country road. They've already hit almost half 100, and there's 15 minutes 35 on the clock in the second quarter. Yeah, sure, it could slow down, but this if Richmond are not careful, they could get smashed here. They are getting smashed, but I mean, like, it could be a bit worse if they don't wake up. They already need at least one amazing quarter. Charlie Cameron's 50th career goal. Is that for the Lions or overall? I'm trying to understand the graphic. Tigers behind. You notice it every week, but it's amazing how much stronger Brisbane looks in maroon than red. To me, it's amazing how at the Gabba they beat everyone, including Collingwood. They beat Collingwood and Melbourne in the first 4 rounds or something when they were not even playing that well at that period. But at the MCG, they're so bad, no matter who they play. Brisbane are a strange team. The contrast between their results at the Gabba compared to the MCG is a sight to behold. I want to see what. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask when did they play Port Adelaide, but that was in round one. That was at the Oval. When do they play them next? Oh, they haven't got Port Adelaide again. Damn. Would have been interesting to see Port go to the Gabba, but that's not happening anyway. Touch behind, but Richmond asking questions and knocking on the door. And then Brisbane got 15-metre penalty. Shows how important the home final is to Brisbane. Yep, it really does. You would have paid that Mark and Reynolds earlier. High tackle. I think the commentators explained it quite nicely. The scoreboard looks bad, and it is, but it could be worse. The Lions look so much more comfortable. They just look a level above the Tigers. Free kick, Danaher. And you would think he would go for the shot here. Tigers would be losing by even more if not for Foss, yeah. Those Lions fans behind Danaher, they're having a good time. We're on TV, hey look! Zach Bailey. I thought Danaher would shoot, but he's gone for the pass. One for the team. This goes in, they've hit 54 in a quarter and a half. It's a goal. Well, well, well. How do you spell it? Fostern, yeah. How do you spell it? Let me check. It's not even telling me. Probably because I can't spell it either. Lions almost, you know, almost getting in again. What on earth? Lions apparently 43 wins and 47 games. Since, what was it, 2019, what did he say? Nick Vastrian. Oh, okay. That makes a bit more sense. Another one. 60. Bye, 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 Miss American Pie. I remember singing this song in while doing that tour on the Great Ocean Road. Had to mute it for copyright, unfortunately, but yeah. Game is over. It could well be, Mason. It could well be. Welcome to this. Oh yeah, you arrived earlier. I was gonna say welcome to the stream again, but I guess welcome. 9 of the last 10 goals, Lions. I mean, that's not really a surprising graphic. The Tigers got 1 goal. The fact is, one of the last 10 would be the surprise, really. They've not been in a game. They've barely been in it. Don't ever put Richmond or Carlton in prime time footy. What about them against each other? That's prime time. I agree, though. I say we swap them with Hawthorn because we never get prime time. Have we got any prime time game this year? Fairly sure we don't. We got 0 prime times for the rest of the season. Let's swap. I reckon we'd do better together. No, we wouldn't get smashed. Hipwood kick bingo. I say go. Alright, Hipwood has missed. Touch behind. But he would have missed anyway. 50 points is the margin. The Tigers need maybe their best third quarter of the season. Thursday night game's lucky if you have to work the next day anyway. I have to go to work straight after this. Hopefully Sydney show up for the grand final rematch tomorrow. Technically they had the rematch and they got smashed again. But yeah, the second rematch. Rematch take 2. 3-5-6-6. Who's on that? Is England batting? Or is it Australia batting? Tigers can barely get it past the halfway point. My word, mate. It's a long day. It's a long, long day. What is Wilmot doing? Don't know what that was from that Tigers offensive. Yes, it's true that teams flow after their bye because you're pretty sure the two teams have won after the bye. Interesting. We still got a few more teams to play after the bye. Yeah, it can disrupt the season. You could be on really good form and then you have a bye round and then you come back and you're not the same team. And the other round as well, sometimes, you're not doing so well. Have a bye round, regroup, come back stronger. Are you maybe suggesting that Port Adelaide might lose tomorrow? No, it's Saturday, not tomorrow. Kicking out on the fourth from the free kick, and just no excuses for it, yeah. No excuses for anything that we should have done here. They've got one goal. Oh, they got a mark! The Tigers might do something. Hello, am I going to Money in the Bank? I am. Yes. I wanted to just go Money in the Bank, but they were selling combo tickets with SmackDown, so I'm going to both. I got quite lucky because it sold out very quick, but I'm an O2 customer, which is a phone network, and it's at the O2 Arena. So any event at that arena, I get priority just because of my phone network. So I got lucky with the ticket. Expensive though, my word. My alarm goes off when the siren goes off. That's funny. All right. Normal rule of thumb: no matter what the score, if that is that if one team is doubling the other at half time, that team will win. So this game is well and truly over. Yeah, well, 48 points. Yeah, Richmond. Unless they have the most incredible third quarter ever, they are finished. I shall be back for the second half. Wow, fantastic timing. I just sat back down and the game is back on. That's brilliant. What do we think, guys? Tigers' spectacular third quarter? What are we saying? I know you charge the phone. The game is on. Yeah, I know the game is on. I turned back live as soon as the center bounce. Mark for Archie. Obviously, there's stream delay, so. So what I say, you'll hear like 20 seconds later, basically. Archie. Oh, gee, what a goal. What a great pun from me. I'm fantastic at puns. 67. They're 2/3 of the way towards 100. Would be the most Brisbane thing to not get 100 now from this point. The game is on and over. All the Tigers can do at the moment is just improve their percentage, because at the moment it's taking a hit. Richmond need to hope that the teams around them don't win if they want to make the 8. They're 2 ahead of the 2 Sydney teams. They're 2 behind Freo, Gold Coast, Geelong and Adelaide. If Archie's kicking goals, you know you're in trouble. Horrible Tigers. Yeah, they've been terrible today. At least I got my tip correct. It's not the margin. When's Richmond? Is that is Richmond City next week? Let me check. Yeah, Richmond Sydney's next Thursday night. Oh boy, that's a big MCG game. It's huge. Richmond should get their second goal of the game here, which is crazy to say in the third quarter, but they've only scored one goal all game. Oh boy. In fairness to Richmond, they got West Coast in 2 weeks. You know, that could help them. Tigers get their second goal. Yay! Let's celebrate. My word. They got Hawthorn after West Coast. Then they got some tough games after that. Definitely went over my head. I did not get the joke, but at least someone did. Behind Lions. I'm too young for that. Okay. I actually like that comment. I'm too. Yes, I feel very happy to be too young for something. Because I'm turning 28 in about just over a month. So I don't feel young. August 9th. My last birthday, I was in I was in Melbourne. No, I was in I was in Sydney. I went to Sydney on a day trip. I remember. That was a fun day. You don't want to watch next Thursday. I think it's possible the Tigers could win that game. Sydney are not consistent themselves, so that could go either way, I think. When you was 28, you had a wife, 2 kids, and a mortgage. Wow. And meanwhile, I'm single, so. I'm planning on getting my own place in 2025. That was the plan. But looking at like, there's a bit of a housing crisis in the UK, so it's like, I'm just like, right, might be easier to get a damn flat than a house. Probably end up renting. I like Fagan. His team's 50 points up and he's still angry. Well, at least Tigers have slowed down the Brisbane goal scoring. But it's just damage limitation more than anything. Charlie Cameron, goal. 75. They're 3/4 of the way to 100. If they do get that. I think they mentioned the average score is like 97 in a certain period of time for the Lions. I think they said the gap, but I think since 2019 or 2018, I can't remember. But they said 43 wins out of 47 and an average score of 97 points. But also average score conceded 70, which means Richmond could hit the average, which they won't, and still lose. Charlie didn't get that slowed down scoring memo. Yeah, he didn't. He clearly had other ideas. Rayner, jeez, just ran through like it was Rayner. Ah, behind. That would have been such a good goal, man. Why'd you miss? It's unlucky, but it was such a good build-up. That build-up deserved to go a little bit. That was incredible from Rayner. Ashcroft mark. Archie mark, sorry. How good has he been the last few months? He has been very good. Archie misses. That's more like Archie. 77. I like that number. 11, 11, 77. Half the third quarter left. I just want 4 more Brisbane goals. Can we do that? McCarthy. Down at her mark. Great team play. If they can play like this in the finals, you never know. Unfortunately for them, it looks like they're going to play away against either Port or Collingwood. So, but week two, we go week two. Dana has missed. I feel like he rushed that one. They heard my call for 4 more goals. They're just like, no, we don't want to give him what he wants. No. Can't bounce with being tackled. Should have done that in under nines. Spoonman. Maybe next year. As soon as I see this and that, this game was over. It's probably over in the first quarter. Even in the context of the game. Hello Charlie, how you doing? Wow! The Tigers have got another goal! What a rare sighting. Only thing more rare today is dinosaurs. My word. You just subbed. Thanks for subscribing, Charlie. I appreciate it. How's my day been? Yeah, day's been alright. I literally woke up and started streaming, so that's literally my day so far. Who am I going for? What you mean in this game or like overall? Obviously, I mean I'm a Hawthorn fan. In this game, I definitely prefer the Lions. Not just because they're winning, I just for one of my favourite teams apart from my own. The goal umpire was getting cold. I'm sure it wasn't cold last quarter, but Brisbane have tripled the score, just as you do. Chance for another goal. The Tigers about to double their goal tally in the third quarter. Uh, Actually, no, not double, quadruple it. They've already tripled it because they only scored one goal in the first half. They doubled what they had before, like 2 minutes ago. Here comes Hopper. Good kick. Percentage improved slightly. Goal umpire swap ends at half time, so he's had nothing to do since quarter time. Oh! Well, it's good to get his hands warm then. I can't remember this song's name, but it was in Top Gun Maverick. I like the choice of girl music, but it's a Tigers player, so like they don't pick songs for the Gabba, do they? So how does that work? See you later, Charlie. Well, Richmond have got 3 of the last 4 goals. They got 3/4 of the last 4 goals, and they got 3/4 of their goals in this quarter. Berry hits the post. They're not hitting 100, are they? I want them to hit 100 so bad. They're not doing it. I don't trust Brisbane enough. Even like I trust them to win this game. Like surely they can't choke this one, but I want them to hit 100 goals. I remember against Sydney, like they could have been more comfortable against Sydney, but they kept missing straight shots. Brisbane a bit better. Sorry, not Brisbane, sorry, Richmond a bit better these last few minutes. Do I like Essendon? Not really, as I'm a Hawk, but I do like how they play. They are fun to watch. And I wanted to make finals, actually. Alright, see you later, Ethan. Lines of He scored 18 points this quarter, right? Am I correct in that? I'm pretty sure I am. Richmond have won the quarter. Or have they? Danaher? Goal. Not winning the quarter anymore. Come on, Lions. 3 more goals, please. 3 more. Come on, let's go. 3 more goals. Or 2 goals, 3 behinds. You've got Brisbane 20 equals 40 points. Goal! Great goal. 9 more points, Brisbane. Let's go. As soon as I said the Tigers win in the quarter, Brisbane woke up again. 13-91. You'd hate to buy land up to Sampai if he reckons that's 15 meters. The McDonald's advert on the bottom. Happy Neil. Okay, mate. Okay. Good pun, in fairness. Good pun. If that gets customers into McDonald's, fair enough. That's good advertising, but... Happy Neil, my word. Have a happy Neil. Hipwood just got a mark. Finals over for Richmond. Yeah, it looks like it. But we'll see how how the teams above them do tomorrow. Or, well, to say tomorrow, there's only one team playing tomorrow. I mean, over the weekend. If they beat Sydney next week and some other teams lose, then you never know, but... This will definitely take a hit on Richmond. Hipwood. Wow. It's not an easy day for a Tiger. The stream's got 69 views apparently. What a number. So when I get back from work, I'll probably do a virtual season stream. If you don't know what that is, virtual season was when I used to, on Evolution 2, I used to simulate an entire season through the game. just to see what different results the game would get. So I'm gonna try and do that for April 23 since I've got it now. I have played one game on that myself, and I've not gotten used to set shots yet. So I need to learn that part, but yeah. Virtual Season is basically where I take no control. I'm in the middle, and the computer controls both teams, and they just play against each other, see who wins. So I might do a stream, but like it'll be like morning for you guys, so like most of you probably won't even see it. Won't see it live anyway. I'm gonna live stream it. Lincoln McCarthy, the siren has gone. Has the opportunity to make another statement. Get 100 before the fourth quarter even begins. Yep. Yeah. 72 points at 3/4 time. It's annihilation. Absolute annihilation. There's 100, yep. We got it nice and early. How much worse could this get? Richmond are lucky that the West Coast Eagles exist. They've had much worse losses. Your adverts are interesting. This Hisense TV looks good. Hungry Jacks. It's funny, like Hungry Jacks is Burger King of Australia, but it looks better than Burger King, even though it is Burger King. I don't like Burger King, so that's why I never tried Hungry Jacks in Australia. I could have. What else did I not try? I never tried Marmite. Apparently you guys like Marmite. That's something else I didn't try that I should have tried. 3.5 minutes until the fourth quarter, according to the AFL app. What fast food outlets in the UK are popular? So there's McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, you know, all your generic ones. Those are the most popular ones. Pizza Hut, Domino's Pizza, Subway as well. That's it. Unless Nando's counts as fast food. Does Nando's count as fast food? But Nando's is popular. I don't even like Nando's. What's unique to England? Greggs. Greggs is a bakery. It's a popular bakery in the UK. It's a big chain. Yes, Richmond are awful, Riley. I do agree. Don't ever try Marmite slash Vegemite, no matter what they say. I feel like I gotta try it just for the sake of trying it. Vegemite. I do not think I'd like it, but the Hungry Jack's in the town you live in, so you've had it a couple of times in your life. I definitely went past a few in Perth and I think Melbourne as well, but I never went. Also, I'm in the process of getting a holiday approved for next year. I'm planning on coming to Australia in March. So that would be AFL round one. So my main reason for March is Formula One. I need to wait for that to go on sale, but hopefully I can get a decent ticket for that. But the idea is to explore Perth and Sydney, and then head into Melbourne for finals. Not finals, sorry, for AFL week one, round one, week one, AFL round one, and obviously F1, and also head over to Darwin for a couple of days to see a couple of things. And it'll be like one big 3-week holiday. You got to write a special letter to get more than 2 weeks off. It's been approved though. Well, it's not been approved yet, but it's in the process. The manager's approved it. That's the first step. Prediction for final margin. Good question. I'm gonna go 70. I'm gonna go Richmond win the quarter. Yeah, they win the quarter by 2 points. The key to Vegemite is the butter to Vegemite ratio. Right. You're going over in round 19, round 22. Oh, that's cool. I'll be there for finals week 1 this year. And then next year, round 1, hopefully. He was going to go to this game, but glad you didn't. What a great game this is. So funny, right? You're going with 89 points. It's very possible. You broke your SU on the weekend playing footy, went into the ground after a tackle. What's an SU? I'm confused. I'm confused whether you broke an object or whether you broke something, whether you broke a bone or something. I'm kind of worried now. What did you break? This year you've been to round 1, 4, 7, 9, 12. Wow. That's impressive. Oh my days. That's my alarm clock. Goes every half an hour. Should probably put it on charge. It's not on low battery, but keep it full going into work. With that Australian holiday, I'm kind of hoping that Brisbane play at home on round 2, then I can... Actually, this depends, like... I would assume round one would be March 17th, but nothing's confirmed yet. So, what's the weather like in Melbourne in September? I'm curious. Do I need to bring a coat when I arrive for week one finals? Cumberland Mark. You broke your thumb. What? What's that? A maths question? What's going on? Even T. Collins confused. I'm just like, what do you mean you broke your thumb? What's a thumb? Oh, a finger. Never known a finger as a thumb. Oh, you broke a finger. That's painful. The Tigers have a goal. Wow. Keep your foot on the Tigers' throat, Brisbane. Make a statement to other clubs. Those are, yeah. You need to fix your MCG form first, but I did predict you to win the flag. So can you pick it up away from home? For once, I don't recognise the goal music, but it's obviously a Tigers player scoring. You'd say yes to a coat, okay. I shall put it in the suitcase. I won't need it for the first few days because I'll be in Northern Territory, but after that. Let's send our praise to West Coast next week for the chance to it. It's Brisbane West Coast next week. Oh my days. Hey, Brisbane are going to secure that top 4 spots quite easily as well. Who the Lions got after that? Yeah, it's West Coast Funeral. Saturday, July 8th. After that, they got Melbourne, Geelong, Gold Coast, to be fair, then Freo Optus, then Adelaide, then Collingwood, then the Saints. Wow! They got contenders after contender after West Coast. But, Geelong's at the Gabba, Adelaide's at the Gabba, St Kilda's at the Gabba. That should be interesting. Collingwood's at Marvel, not at MCG. That might favour them. Go Lions! I would say we've determined the king of the jungle, but lions don't really live in jungles. That's more of a tiger thing. It's a common lie we've been told as kids that lions live in jungles. They don't. Maybe some do, but generally they don't. Fun fact for you. A plane crash is the best West Coast can hope for. Well, that's a bit dark. Didn't expect to read that comment. I think West Coast only have to score more than 38 or whatever or to have played well. Yeah, I guess so. Brisbane don't even have to play that well. They can just, but they can improve their percentage quite a lot. St Kilda Melbourne is next week as well. So as long as obviously the Lions will beat the West Coast Eagles, that's a win-win for them. St Kilda Melbourne, especially if St Kilda win. Eagles paying 52-1 last I heard. You'd be surprised if West Coast lost by less than 60 next week. What if they do better than Richmond? Then what? Well, it stayed 72 points, which was the three-quarter time margin, so a prediction of 70 wasn't too bad. Sucks to be GWS, the only team to lose to West Coast. I hate that we lost to them. Bloody, we had the Giants on the ropes. We almost beat the Giants and the Crows, and we choked both games. Surely West Coast win at least one more game. Against who? Let's see who they're playing. St Kilda Optus today, on Sunday. Sorry, no. Brisbane at the Gabba, no. Richmond at Optus. Well, based on today, you never know. Maybe that's the game they win. Carlton at Marvel. No. North Melbourne at Optus. Oh, that's a big game. North Melbourne, West Coast North Melbourne at Optus on July 30th. Essendon at Marvel, no. The Western Derby. Freo probably win that, but I guess you never know. Freo, they're quite unpredictable. Behind for Brisbane. Western Bulldogs at Marvel. No. Then Adelaide at Optus. Well. The game that West Coast won as well, they hit 100 points. Like, how'd they do that? Like, where did that come from? I guess North Melbourne is the game they might win. West Coast going to beat a team contending for the finals. Can you imagine the scenes? That would be amazing to see. Let's start checking trains running today. Please don't tell me I got to take the bus. Trains are fine, it seems. Port Essendon, who wins? I mean, I tipped Essendon to take a risk, but that could be either way, I think. Port or Collingwood or both will lose this round. Collingwood got Gold Coast away, and then Port got Essendon at MCG. Interesting. If that's your prediction, interesting. You never know. Go Tigers! That went all the way. Does it count as a... What does it count as? Wow. It's a goal anyway. So it wasn't a goal at first because he stopped it on the line. Great defending, but Joe was right behind him and kicked it in. So either way, it's a goal. It was great. He did so much to stop it on the line, but then it was too late. Joe Danaher's goal. It's a very unique score review, but I like it. It is not the Tigers' day. Brisbane has still got 8 more minutes of suffering. So not Brisbane, Richmond. I keep getting words mixed up today. Danaher mark. Oh, he plays on and then he messes it up, but he's got it back. And he's missed. So mark, is it? Yeah, it is. Right, and then Archie just gives it away. What is going on? Brisbane are like... It's like when you're winning by a big margin on a game and you're just messing about. What was that whole play? They were deciding whether they wanted to score a goal or not, basically. Damn, he went head first. Archie knocked himself out. There's booing because tonight's kick to kick has been cancelled. What is kick to kick? What's that? Do the Gabba do tours, by the way? I'm curious. Because I looked on their site, they're like, we paused it due to COVID. I'm just like, maybe they forgot to update it since. Maybe just got to witness a game at the Gather more than anything. Kick to kick is people allowed on the ground for a kick after the game. Oh, I see. They're talking about the Lions Gather form and how no one will be favourites coming here. Talk about how they're mentioning their wins against Collingwood and Melbourne. It's a shame Port Elliot won't come here, unless it's in the finals. McCarthy goal. 77 points to margin. There's a Brisbane Broncos and Rail game on there a couple of days' time. I see. They have 5 minutes or something to get 4 goals to make a 100-point margin. I'm not sure that's happening, but they had a great end to the third quarter, so you never know. Never doubt what could be possible. Danaher! Big goal. My guy Danaher. What a guy he is. Well, Mr. Cat, maybe what you said could still happen. There's still 4 minutes 13 on the clock. Just here, bloody let it go. Every time Jezana gets a goal. This is what we can all agree on is the Tigers have embarrassed themselves today. Absolutely embarrassed themselves. Taylor Walker winning the Coleman at the moment, 43, Kerner 42, Cameron 39, Larkey 39, Danaher 39, Cameron 37. Interesting. Danaher getting a few to help him. And Brisbane have got West Coast next week, so there's an opportunity there for both Danaher and Cameron to climb up a little bit. Looking in as a mark. Don't know why people thought Richmond had a chance. Maybe based on the Sydney game. Sydney against the Gabba and looked alright, but they got a little bit unlucky, so maybe, I don't know, maybe based off that. But yeah, Richmond have been awful. Looking, he'll go. If it's not a goal, it's a mark. So, yeah. 2014, 1-3-4, 89 points, 3 minutes 15. Mr. Cat, what you said is it can definitely it's on track to come true. 5 minutes to get 4 goals, or about 3 minutes to get 2 goals? Yeah, let's go. I'm seeing emojis going in the chat. That's cool. I have my own emojis. I don't know if you can use them. I forgot to... someone asked about this ages ago. Announce memberships on the channel. I haven't done that yet. But like, there's like a condition. You gotta like offer something extra. I haven't got anything to offer, so that's why I never did it. Because I've got membership emojis, but no one can use it. It's just me. Your prediction's looking on point. Your prediction lands 89 points. Yeah, it's looking very on point at the moment. But will it stay like this? Even Dusty wouldn't help Richmond tonight. Yeah, it's just an onslaught. Tigers got a goal though, you know. Something for them to take home. They only scored 1 in the first half, which is mad. 11 points. Said 87 every quarter time. So I'm the only one who's not close. I said 70. When buying a beer for the visiting team was a thing. Oh, was it really? I was gonna say Richmond have got a good play here, but then they mess it up anyway. I say this. Toronto behind. Brisbane have got more goals than Richmond have scores, so says everything really. Behind Richmond. They heard I said Richmond have more goals than they have scores, so they're just trying to get whatever scores they can. They're 2 scores away from matching Brisbane goals. You know, everything's possible. Less than a minute left. Maybe another goal on the cards, but I don't expect much. Double the scoring shots, yeah. 34-18 actually. So almost. Sydney Gavaran was their biggest defeat before this, apparently. 44 points. Danaher, Marcus on the siren. Don't play on. Well, this would make it a grand 140 points. I predict he misses, and it's 135. There we go. Let's see what happens. No, it's not even a score. 134. Who was right then? 81. Who was closest? I think, was it Mr. Cat that said 87? Yeah, Mr. Cat was closest, based on the predictions that I saw. We've talked about. Well, there we go. It's funny if he got the that's why Mr. Cat was saying come on score. If he got the goal, it would have been 87 exactly. Well, Richmond were never really in the game. Can we take one goal off Richmond? I'm down, bro. I'm down. This is your boy Davidoff. He's like, hopefully I'm live tomorrow if I wake up. If I wake up at the same time tomorrow, I'll be able to watch the game because it's half an hour later. But tomorrow Sydney Geelong, and then Saturday Essendon Port Adelaide. Hopefully I'll be awake to watch both of those. Definitely no guarantees for Sunday. They're far too early for me. But this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya. I'll say a quick thank you to everyone who's been in the chat. NBA, Ethan, GB, going in order to T. Cullen, order of when people join the stream. The playlist guy, AFL, BBL, NBA things. Very interesting name. Mason, Mr. Cat. Anyone else? I'm sure there was others. Charlie Harrison. Neville, Captain LF, Riley B, Dragon of the East. I knew I forgot someone. I remember that green profile picture. I'm just like, yeah, I forgot that guy. Is that everyone? And before I forgot someone, like it's Home Alone. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'm not late tomorrow. See you later, alligators, or in a wild crocodiles. It's more relevant to Australia. Goodbye.